Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? In my improvement season, as I like to call it, I don't like to call it an off season, but because I want to improve, I have a lot of things to improve on, and here's my lower body workout as of right now. I'm squatting 2 times a week, deadlifting 2 times a week. One is more low reps, like today is a low rep high bar, and my coach and I chose the high bars because I lack in my legs. You know, I was playing hockey a while ago and really hurt my knees, both, one in particular. And so I switched to a low bar style, and I just wasn't getting what I needed out of my quads. Have my legs made leaps and bounds? They sure have, the past little while. But high bar, I'm getting more comfortable. I'm doing my homework with rolling and stretching and staying on top of that and really trying to perfect every rep. Every rep, I need it to work. I want less volume and more focused intent on the muscle. So squeezing the heck and contracting everything. I'm also basing my lifts off estimated 1RMs thus far, as the past few years of my training. I've really only been at this for 5 years for bodybuilding. My 1RMs were all way off. I had to re-establish anything I had because I just trained for basically hypertrophy, and I wanted to get to the big movements, deadlifting, bench pressing, overhead pressing, and squatting, and I am loving it. So here's some hacks. I'm going through some pain here, but the goal isn't load. I am trying to contract so hard every rep and be more focused with everything I'm doing. I see too many people just, I need more volume. Yeah, sure, some people need a ton of volume. I am responding to less volume, and it's because I'm putting a lot of intent into my work. I really believe that's going to work for a lot of you beginners out there, and some of you masters, guys 40 plus, like myself. We need to be careful in the gym. We need to be focused in and out and not pushing beyond our limits, because we need to recover. We have lives and we're trying to get to that next level. So that's my advice to you, is focus on progression. This is my second block of this phase, so volume is going up, my percentages are going up. Tested new 1RMs, those all went up big time. Tested those with AMRAPs. So it's like an old estimated 1RM, and then there was a percentage of that, and then I did that for, way more reps than I first did. I mean, I was trying to do an estimated 1RM. I was doing about 3 to 5 reps, and then there's a calculation where you can get it. Here's some RDLs. Again, hamstrings and glutes. The tip here is, you see how my C-spine, my T-spine, my L-spine, everything is working together as a unit. You don't see my neck jacked up looking in the mirror looking, hey man, you look so handsome. Yeah, that's me, but I am trying to perfect what I'm doing. Here's a side shot. A good tip I got was to put your hips to the bar. Push them to the bar, and this is going to fire the hamstrings. And of course the low back is engaged here, but I am trying to get into hamstrings, glutes, hamstrings, glutes. Notice the little mini knee bend. That's an RDL, just a little mini knee bend. Stiff-legged deadlift is the legs are in a fixed position. So again, I'm contracting everything. I am trying to pull and contract all the way through. Notice how I'm not looking in the mirror across the room. And if you heard my son crying, he's across the way there, watching me do some RDLs. His mom was just going in the bathroom. I had to babysit for a second. Again, now I'm into my fluff exercises after my barbell work. Again, I am focused. I'm not holding the handles. I'm pushing my stomach out and tight like I'm wearing a weight belt, and I'm letting my hamstring contract hard. like a bicep. You know when you flex your arm and you can contract it so hard that it hurts? That's what I'm trying to do with my hamstring, because that is the bicep of the leg. Calves. You guys, when you're doing your calves, you don't have to do the whole stack. Control it. You know, it's plantar dorsiflexion of the ankle. So you get to the bottom. I like to hold the stretch for 2 to 3 seconds and lower for 2 to 3, and then 1 second up. This has worked for me. Sometimes I'll do a 5-second hold at the bottom. It all depends on the reps. My reps for this entire block are between 10 to 12 for my hypertrophy, more volume exercises. And I finish off with abs. I am doing just straight up old school toes to bar strict. I find, if you guys want to know, everyone's like, Chad, you always got the best abs, your abs, abs, abs. Yeah, good. This is one of my go-tos because I find it gets obliques, serratus, rectus abdominis. It gets the whole shebang, but you need to pull from there. Okay? And the other tip for a toes to bar is you need to engage your lats. Something that I need more of is back and lats. And this is why I put these in. I'm getting a little bit of bang, 2 bang for my buck, and I'm engaging. It's like a pullover, you know, it's like, or a cable pullover, pull down. You guys need some help with contest prep? I'm here to help.